So now we're going to be looking at the Switchfoot song, Dare You to Move, and we're going to be learning first off the intro part, the acoustic guitar part, and this song is in the key of E, so first off let's take a look at the chords we're going to need. First chord in the key of E is E, just a basic E major chord. And what we're going to do with this is basically just move the E around in different shapes to help us get around the fretboard here a little easier. So this is our E chord. If we move this so that our second and third fingers are on 7th fret, that'll give us an A chord. So we go E, move it up to 7th fret, that's A. Up to 9th fret, a whole step up from that, it was our B chord. Okay? And then we're going to need a C sharp minor chord, which just looks just like a power chord, like we've played a 2-finger power chord before. And we're going to put our 4th finger on that C sharp right under our 3rd finger. And the cool part about E is that we have a lot of open strings that we can utilize. So if you start from this low C sharp, you can strum through the rest of the guitar to get some of these cool sounds. And in the pre-chorus, which is kind of weird, but there's actually a G chord. So be ready for that G chord when it comes. But first off, we're going to need to learn the intro part. And it's an acoustic guitar part. And it starts with 2nd and 3rd fingers on 9th fret on our D and our G string. So we're playing a B and an E, and we're going to use our 1st finger to do sort of some pull-offs on our high E string. So we'll begin playing, and we want to be careful to avoid our A string and our E string. So practice that a couple times before we go on. So 1st finger, pull off. And we're going to do that very same thing with our 4th finger right under our 3rd finger. So first part goes like this. So that's B, 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 E on our high E string. That's the second part. So we're putting our 4th finger on our B string and pulling off. So it's 1st finger off, 4th finger off. So the timing goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And over that, of course, there are other guitars and other instruments playing C sharp minor, B, A, and we can play the B and A just like this too, as well as the chords we learned at the beginning. So it's C sharp minor, B, A, okay? And then the pre-chorus, where he says, "What happens next?" That's the G chord. What happens next? What happens next? So B chord, it'll go G to a B. And then, dare you to move. E chord. Dare you to move. B chord. Today never happened. A. Up to B. So the chorus is E to B to A. So that's our chorus chords. and then all the interludes, and before the verses, the next verses that come, we'll come back to that intro part.